Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Touring in the Crystal Black Silica. Touring is our second trim level, so one up from the convenience, kind of our middle of the road, powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine, producing 152 horsepower, good balance of power and economy, very, very zippy for a vehicle of this size. This is the smallest crossover that Subaru makes. We've got 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, Subaru's legendary full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now in the back of the Crosstrek, there is a lot more storage than people expect. Tall, wide, and deep. It's deceptively large, lots of room for luggage, sports equipment, like halogen cargo light will shut off when we close the hatch. We have grocery bag hooks on either side to stop your groceries from tumbling around. And we've got nice hard mount physical tie downs in each corner, great for securing awkward cargo. We also have cup/bottle holders in each corner for tailgating. And underneath the false floor, we have our spare tire and tools, which I hope none of you ever need to use. Easy close hatch. Got roof rails. You can get crossbars for the Crosstreks if you're going to carry anything on the roof. And in the second row, much like the storage area, there's a deceptively large amount of room. Tall people fit, long-legged people fit. There's room for 3 adults to fit comfortably across. And we get the premium cloth. There's a little bit of green fleck in there as well. Don't know if the camera's picking it up. Very, very comfortable cloth. Fold-down armrest with integrated cup holders. And out of the center console, we do get 2 USB ports for charging. There is also a matte back pocket on the rear of the front passenger seat. The rear door card is hard touch. We've got a soft touch armrest with a little bit of storage and a bottle holder below it. Very easy access to the child lock system if you need that. Up front, door card looks the same, except this is soft touch. Front 2 windows are auto, regular power windows for the rears, window lock if you want to stop someone from playing with their window. And below that, we have a little bit more storage with a larger bottle holder. Now the seating material is the exact same. It's that premium cloth. And the seat is manual, but still height adjustable on a pump system. Very, very easy to use. And something to note about these seats, they're specially designed for long distance travel and they're supposed to make you less fatigued, making you more alert and less likely to be involved in an incident. Inside the Crosstrek Touring with it running, this is the first trim level where we get a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music, access Google Assistant or Siri. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of those use these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to look for cyclists, road lines, pedestrians, and other vehicles. These also contribute to automatic emergency braking, which saves you 10% on your basic insurance here in BC. Touring is also the first trim level where we get our blind spot detection indicators. Those little orange lights on the side mirrors illuminate when someone's in your blind spot or is going to be in your blind spot momentarily. We have an 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and this is the first trim level where you get that. They've broken it into 3 portions. Top portion gives us a little bit of info like what we're listening to, widgets, gauges, weather, part of your satellite radio trial, and this is where we gain access to X mode, which is like 4 low and a pickup. Main portion of the screen has our physical volume and tuning knobs. We've got radio, media, and phone, very easy to use. Home button always takes you back here. Under apps, we have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. We get access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle's registered in your name. And then when you put it in reverse, the backup camera pops up. You can see the top of the bumper there. You do have something to relate to. And you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle, which is the best thing ever. Below that, we've got our climate controls. It is dual zone. You and a passenger can have 2 separate temperatures. You can do it from the physical buttons, or you can sync it, you can click, control where you want your airflow. If you want AC on, recirc, max AC. It's a little warm in the sun today in a black vehicle, so we're gonna do that. Fan strength buttons are really hard to miss. They're nice and large. And below that, we've got 2 USBs, an auxiliary, and a rubberized device storage area. It is an automatic CVT with manual mode, and we can use the paddles to upshift and downshift. Heated seats with the cloth, high and low for both driver and passenger, and with it being cloth, heats up ridiculously quickly. Some easily accessible offset cup holders along with a 12-volt power point, and then we have a semi-soft touch armrest with a decent amount of storage in it. Up top, we've got access to our SOS and roadside assistance, which is part of our 3-year My Subaru Connected Services trial. And then we have our map lights, which are easy enough to use. And that is a quick look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Touring in the Crystal Black Silica. And you can find that down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.